So a video has been trending on social media about fashion designer Vicky James and of course her beautiful husband Femi on social media. Now in the video you'd see that Femi apparently was in the barber shop trimming his hair, and then Vicky James barged inside, and of course in that particular video she instructed the barber to do exactly as Vicky James wants the husband to look like. Now after the video dropped on social media, a lot of people have been airing their opinions about it and saying that even though it's a very inspiring video because they were having a very lovey-dovey moment as couple, she actually has no rights to instruct or go inside the barbershop to instruct on how his husband, should look like. Well, let's also know what you think about it, because as you see on your screens, that is the exact thing that happened or transpired at the barbershop. A lot of people are saying that this was something that she could have just talked about with her husband in public, in private, because of course we know how couples do sometimes come up with their stories of wanting their man or their men to look exactly how they wanted. But in as much as there have been some roasting on social media, some also find it very interesting to know that the couple are always together and of course exhibiting the beautiful love story between a man and a woman. Now, just as you see on your screens, guys, this is what exactly happened. But a lot of people say that what was Vicky James actually doing inside the barber shop? Did she actually follow her husband straight into the barber shop, or perhaps they had some conversation, in the house, and she said that, well, if you're actually going to trim your hair, it should be in a certain way that I like. Now, bear in mind also that the latest trend on social media, and of course, what some couple do say they like is a man with beard. They say that they want a guy with a certain hairstyle. I don't know about you watching, but seriously, some of these spouses say. All right, guys. So just as I was saying, there's some always heated conversation between spouses who wants their other spouse to look in a certain way. But let's check out this video first. We come back, and of course, we get you more.
No.
Big fan.
Like this, I want it like this. Just do it like
You know, see when you meet me, this place not there.
I don't like that one. This one I like. I beg. Yes, ah. Small, small. Baby now.
Well, this is a very beautiful video that seemed to be circulating on social media. Of course, the social media in-laws saying that Vicky James was just going overboard. Now, if you actually watch the caption that was actually on the video, you could see that according to what Femi was saying, he said that he actually prayed for a wife and God blessed him with a perfectionist. Not just that, also added a troublemaker, doubled up as a wife, and that was what you saw her portraying over there. But we all do know that Vicky James is a fashionista. She always likes to make things perfect. Aside from her being a fashion icon, a fashion diva who has styled close to over 100 personalities in the Nollywood space, I don't want to believe that Vicky James would watch her husband look in a rough way. Definitely, she would have to let her man stand out anytime he's in public. So definitely, perhaps that was what she was doing. But some people say that she actually went overboard to the fact that she actually held her husband's hair and instructing the barber to just rip every single string of hair from his head. What do you guys think about it? Seriously, it's a very beautiful, inspiring video. But social media keep talking that this is a no-no. And hadn't be the fact that Femi had also walked into the salon and said that, okay, well, he is also the spouse to Vicky James, so he can also instruct the salon to what they call the hairdresser to also cut off Vicky James's hair. Would she also agree to that? Yes, that's the interesting conversation on social media. So it's like the gender thing is playing an effect over here. Even though people are commenting that this is a beautiful video and spouses should emulate from the beautiful relationship that Vicky James and her husband Femi are exhibiting on social media. For me, I don't really follow their love story, but when the video dropped, I think it was a very beautiful inspiring content, and you could actually see that these two actually love themselves. They are very compatible. Every gestures about them is so natural. Well, allegations also have it that it was Vicky James that allegedly married Femi, and so she actually has control over Femi. I don't know how true that is, and I don't want to believe it because definitely this man is well to do. He's a business mogul, and I don't want to bring that conversation to this current situation, but that is an allegation that seems to be going. I think that is the reason why people are saying that, well, we said it, this dude is like a poodle and he actually follows every instructions from Vicky James, and that is exactly what led to Vicky James badging inside the salon to instruct the barber to rip off every single strand of hair on the husband's hair. I think it's a very beautiful video, and just as you see, the guy said he only prayed for a wife, a perfect wife. God actually blessed her with a wife, but he also cursed her with a perfectionist and doubled it up with a troublemaker. But knowing how Vicky James is, as I said before, she definitely would not go in for somebody who actually has low level class and fashion system. If you have been following these two on social media, you will know that they actually stand out very well. Anytime you're going out, Vicky James makes it sure that her husband is dressed on point, that every single eye just gushes over. And so I think this is just one of those visuals that, of course, people want to admire, but they always want to find trouble where there's no trouble. Okay, there's always reports that Vicky James and husband Femi are breaking up because the lady thinks that she has a lot of money, and of course it's true. I mean, Vicky James has styled a lot of people in the industry, both internationally and, of course, within the Nigerian space. She's actually one of the most sought after, let me just say, designers in Nigeria. I don't know if she's done more than enough in the international continent, but she's actually one of the most sought after designers in Nigeria. So people say that because of her affluence and, of course, the money that she has, she always wants to have a say in the husband's life. But I want to I don't really want to believe that that's the case. Okay, this was just a beautiful video that was trending on social media, which I think every individual, especially if you want your spouse to feel lively at home, it actually boosts and of course energizes the chemistry between your spouses. Things like this actually, the power couple goal. That's how it's feeling like. It's actually looking like the power couple goal. People see this on social media and they wish that they could do the same thing with your spouse. It's not those people that always are fighting here and there because, of course, the husband cannot even afford the chop money. Anyways, guys, please know what you think about it inside the comment section.